Welcome to San Amaro, the poster child for the American dream. A city where any street criminal can become a kingpin and every meth head is an entrepreneur. The city is in the thrall of the biggest spree of organized crime since Prohibition. While the police have been tackling the symptoms of this problem, the heads of the criminal syndicates that run this town have been allowed free rein to build their empires and their wealth. The Rico Act was passed in 1970 to strip the mob bosses of their thin veneer of respectability. But prosecutions are rare and take time. In today's world, time is not a luxury that we possess. My name is Commander Karen Redfern, seconded here from British Counter-Terrorism Command. And I'm here because I have a reputation for finding difficult people for difficult jobs. You come from a range of backgrounds: police, military intelligence, FBI, Secret Service. But you have been handpicked because you have one thing in common. You know how to get things done, even if sometimes that causes headaches for your superiors. You have the skills and the attitude that are needed to resolve these cases with a certain sense of expedience. We are a one-of-a-kind rapid response unit. Where there is an immediate threat to the American people and a legal case cannot be built in time, then we step in. We will disrupt criminal organizations, we will break apart these gangs, we will track down their bosses, and we will bring them to justice by any means necessary. If you succeed, you'll be quiet heroes. If you fail, they won't be playing Danny Boy at your funeral. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rico.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Trader55 here, and doing a review for Rico. And as you guys watch the intro video, I had to give you a little glimpse of Rico. It is a first-person shooter. It has co-op and it's out for just about every platform, I think, besides the Switch. And to give you guys a quick rundown. Now, I know judging from the video, everybody will expect like this game to be like, oh my god, the intro is really good. Or if you guys played a similar game like APB Reloaded, yeah, but so it's kind of like copying that in a way. It was like a general, I'm not gonna say copying, my mistake, like a similarity between the two. But it just looks good from the intro, but it doesn't play well. Now this game doesn't really have a story mode. It's just like a sequence of missions you got to do in a row. And there's a timer which doesn't have, it's not a real life timer, it's just I guess an in-game timer. Meaning it's like, oh, you gotta complete the mission, and I guess after every mission it takes about, what is that, 3 hours, so it's not like real time. So I guess it forces you to beat the whole case within a time limit, or if you die completely, you gotta start the whole mission from the beginning. But that's really it for the story. And right now I'm just going through here in a training room beating everything, and I also got to go through do this in a time limit. So yes, so basically the whole entire game you're really just kicking down doors and just shooting enemies within that area. There is every time you kick the door down, it's a slow motion, but it does not do that in here. See later on it will do that, but yeah, it's not really fun. There is a wave mode, which is you gotta survive within a certain time, survive for as long as possible. I mean, how many waves? I think it's like up to 15, if I'm not mistaken. But that's really like the different modes you can play on here. There is, but you can't play online, like I said, and play split screen, which is alright, but it's the whole thing is not really fun. Besides kicking down doors, there is different objectives in here, which is you gotta get the evidence in here. Like sometimes you get the evidence or defuse a bomb or go through this area to open that up, which it's not really all mandatory. Some of them are optional. Is if you do it like in the case mode, which I'm gonna just say story mode, just for the sake of it, it actually gives you more merits and you can actually unlock more weapons in the game. But I think that only really applies to the story mode. Actually, no, it doesn't apply to the story mode. You can get it and use it in the wave mode, which can help you in the long run, but it's not really that helpful. The only good thing I say about this is that you can play with a friend and get you like some badass cop as you are, but you're not really a cop. It's just a whole bunch of secret agents. Like, no, not secret agents. Basically, a whole bunch of people gathered together just because they could form a good team. So they use that, and it's opening the map just to see the bottom area, just see the exit. And if I was in a regular mission, they would be sending reinforcements, which is like more enemies. They just spawn more enemies until you're able to escape. Which, sometimes the enemies will get stuck in the wall, so it'll end up being pretty useless. It just feels like this game is not. If you just try to play this by yourself, it's not gonna be. You're just gonna get bored of it really fast. For achievement wise, trophies, it's an easy. I say it's like I give it a 6 out of 10, all because of the waves you got to do on here and the hard mission. But if you have a friend to play with, it could be really helpful. But yeah, this game is not really great. I will get this for about $10, if that. It's like you have a game to play with a friend. If you really guys don't have a co-op game to play with, co-op game to play together. But as you can see here, this is the case. So you gotta go through certain whatever path you choose just to unlock the boss. You don't have to do every single thing. It's up to you where you want to go. But that is really it. There's like a little minor customization for your characters, which you can give like a little boost. But there isn't really much to this game, and it's not really that fun. Out of 10, I give this a 4. I mean, it has some good ideas, but it's just like it doesn't seem like it lasts long. It gets repetitive really fast since it's like the same thing in every single room. Kick down the door, slow motion. So that is it for this review, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's out for PS4, PC, and Xbox One. This is Rico, and yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe and happy gaming.